What's going on? It's Ben from Real Ones. We're here with Zoe Ko, Brooklyn-based indie pop rock alternative artist. Hasn't even been putting out music for a full year. The accomplishments have been just absolutely crazy. The singles, you've been running it up. It's cool to give you your flowers in person. Like, I see you all over my timeline for real. So the content is definitely resonating with folks.
God, yeah, I'm just making the content every day. But yeah, no, thank you so much. No, it's so cool, like, just being here. 2 months ago, I just, like, never thought I was gonna be at South by, you know? The last, like, 4 months, like every single 2 weeks completely changes. In my head, I'm like, the priorities are shifted, like the songs that matter to me completely shift. It's just kind of insane, like how much one little thing can like change everything. The next month, meeting and working with like amazing people changes everything too. I can't really wrap my head around everything that's happening all the time, but
things are fast paced these days. That shit can be tough. Your first song, Line, hit a couple editorials, and that was probably like, oh, well, I didn't think this was gonna happen, and now it is.
No, that was insane. I was just like completely alone. I didn't even have my like manager yet. I just been like waiting for so long to like finally release music, so I was just like, okay, no more waiting. I didn't really do a TikTok thing for it. Like I got like 132 pre-saves. That was me like begging customers from the bar I worked at, and like, you know, I was like just so desperate, but it was just like so amazing to see the immediate Spotify support. And I don't know, I still haven't met the people who like have been supporting me at Spotify, but once I do, I'm gonna give them the biggest hug. I love them. They're making my career for me. So
it's fantastic. What bar were you working at?
This kava bar in Brooklyn.
Oh, kava powder? Is
yes,
that?
Yes,
oh, okay,
no,
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, yep, got you. Do you believe in the health benefits of kava? Were you were you not drinking it?
Not much.
Wow, exposed.
Can't get into the
Are you still doing this now, or you put that to the side?
Okay. I'm just like constantly traveling back and forth from LA and now here in Austin. So I was like, you know, begging my boss for like 3 weeks off.
Impressive you were even able to swing it.
She was so kind and being like, no, follow your dreams. And I was like, thank you.
Is this your first time in Austin?
Yes. I know, like I simultaneously feel like incredibly sheltered and like I experience a lot just from being in New York, but I never really go outside of New York, to be honest. It's been a lot of just like LA and New York for the last, you know, little bit, but no, this is my first time in Austin. I'm very excited. My big goal is to eat barbecue and have 2 racks of ribs this week, so. I
think you can do it.
Yeah.
Do they have to be like in one sitting, or are they spread out? The racks of ribs.
I mean, like 1 rack is 1 sitting for sure.
Yes.
You know, just for the challenge. I'll just like pretend I'm on Hot Ones or something and be like,
okay.
Ooh, it's so
Real
spicy.
Hot Ones? Write that down. What shows do you have planned? You have this one coming. Something tomorrow as well with Yeti.
I feel really lucky that we even got to do like multiple shows.
Yeah.
You know, today is like an acoustic set, which will be fun, and then later is like a little house party, which I'm actually really excited about. I feel like that's like really fun to just like jam with everyone, you know.
Hell yeah.
And then tomorrow's with Yeti and BMI at like the flagship store. That'll be like a full band performance. I like haven't really done many full band performances before, so I'm excited to work with the new band members and just like kind of settle in.
You don't get out of Brooklyn or New York much, you're saying.
Much,
where else are you trying to like branch out to?
I definitely want to just like explore Europe more. I've been to London. I like loved London, but even still that's like so comfort zone for me because it's very similar, I feel like, to New York. I went to Iceland once. That was amazing. So like really need to get my like nature vibe going a little bit more. Do some more hikes in my life, you know, see some waterfalls. That's, I think, the next.
Yeah, really. So how do you get inspiration for your songs and all that? I feel like that could come from kind of being in nature. Like people talk about that, going on their retreats, clearing their mind.
I just use like my songs as like journal entries for myself, and like it's all just like from personal experiences and like what I just like really need to write about at that given time or something. Whatever's going on that week, or a lot of times like it'll be like a bigger concept, kind of like helping me understand a bigger part of myself, or like a trauma that I'd gone through or something like that, to be able to like synthesize that and like to put it in the actual piece. It's kind of like finally living with that and putting it away and kind of working through it, so.
Word. Get it on wax, put it in a song, then it's out there, it's dealt with. People talk about sometimes like a song not being yours anymore when you put it out. Like, do you feel that way? Especially something really personal to you?
No, I feel like it'll just mean more if other people can also relate to it and stuff.
What's something you want to tell the fans, the viewers at home?
Oh my gosh, well, I don't know. Like, thank you for listening if you have, and if you haven't, give any of my 5 singles that are out a good listen. I have like a little EP coming soon and more live shows in the future, so yeah.
If someone had to listen to one of the 5 songs, which one would it be?
I'd say my last single, I'm Bored. That one's pretty fun. It's just a little headbanger.
Cure your boredom, listen to Zoe Ko. Here at South by Southwest. Ben with Real Ones, signing off.